Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be building this cherry blossom tree right here, or at least something that looks very close to what this is. If you didn't know, Minecraft 1.20 just came out a couple days ago, and these cherry blossom trees are one of the new features that came with it. As you can see, I'm in creative mode here, so yeah, this tree took me about 15 minutes to build, something like that. So if you're building this in survival, it's going to take you a little bit longer. If we take a step back here, I think it looks really good from different angles. So yeah, let's get started. For this build, we're of course going to need the cherry logs along with the cherry wood, which is pretty much just the log but with the wood texture on all 6 sides. We have the cherry leaves, the nether brick stairs, nether brick slabs, and nether brick fences. These are the closest blocks I could find to the wood texture here, and I just use these to make the wood look a little bit more detailed. So yeah, to begin the base, I'm just going to start out with a unique shape here. I usually do something like this. I mean, I haven't built a lot of custom trees, but you don't want to go too big and too blocky. I think this looks pretty good. Usually cherry trees are not very tall, so I'm also going to immediately branch off and not go straight up. We can also make the base a little bit wider here with some stairs and some slabs. Pretty much what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to find an organic shape. So pretty much for the bark, or I guess the tree part without the leaves, I'm going to make 2 sections that branch off so it looks like a Y. Something like that, just to make it kind of droop down. Yeah, that's pretty good. And this side can go off in, let's go this direction. Also, I tried to avoid seeing the cut part of the wood. I think it just looks better if we can only see the bark. Yeah, I'm kind of liking how that looks. It's a little bit different than the first tree I made, but I think it still looks pretty good. So I think the next thing I'm going to do is actually start with the leaves. Actually, no, scratch that. I want to make like a little branch down here. As you can see on the other tree, I have like a little section on the bottom that kind of makes the tree look a little bit more balanced, so I'm going to do the same thing. Alright, now's the fun part. Not really. We have to build the leaves now, which I'm going to be honest, 90% of building a custom tree is trial and error when it comes to leaves. You pretty much just spam this stuff all around, and if it doesn't look good, you destroy it, and if it does, you keep it. Again, I haven't built that many custom trees in Minecraft. I built a couple, but I have to say, a little bit of practice goes a long way. Most likely, your first tree that you're going to build is not going to look that good, and you'll just learn from experience. Over time, you'll see some things that you'll want to change, and you'll tweak the tree and look better, and you'll just learn from experience. So that's what I'm doing here. I personally think it looks best when it does not look like a giant ball. And to do that, you have to go in and break a few leaves every once in a while to make it look a little bit messier. See this, how it's very flat here? If you just break a few of these leaves, oh, well, that's the branch right there. But let's say this one right here, this one up there, this one, place that one back. Just like a lot of this stuff, it does look a lot better. And yeah, I'd say that's one branch done. Again, I'll go in and fix every imperfection I don't like, but let's just move on to the next one for now. Don't be afraid to beef up the tree and make it look a lot bigger than it is. You can just go out a few blocks and fix it afterwards if it doesn't look good. Also, feel free to like show the bark every once in a while to remind people that there's actually like wood up here. You can also put like fences in for like smaller branches. I'm not gonna do that there though. Let's put one down here. And with that, I'm gonna start the last part of the leaves, which is this smaller section down here, which shouldn't take too long. I'm just gonna do pretty much the same thing. Well, something like that's not bad. Alright, so this is pretty much the cherry tree done, but you can also add some smaller details in like these pink petals that we have here. As you can see, the leaves actually give off these falling petals, and if we just follow like the trace of like where they land, you can just place them around the ground here. And you can really spam these things in there. If you actually see, you can place 4 of them on the same patch of ground, and the more you place, the denser the petals are. And yeah, once you get a lot of these things all over the place, you can take a step back, and yeah, it looks pretty good. You can also try to make it look a little bit less artificial. Try to make it like more of a circle shape. So I'm going to work on this a little bit more. Unfortunately, I don't think you can place these petals on anything other than grass, which is kind of unfortunate, because if you had like a path going through here, I think the petals would make sense to like land on the path, you know. Let's actually test out a path block. I want to see if this works. I don't think it is though. Yeah, it doesn't work. Dang. Well guys, I think that's going to be it for this video. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned something from this video and how to build a cherry blossom tree here. Let me know if you found it helpful. And if you want me to do any other tutorials, I'll definitely be glad to do so. So yeah, once again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.